Tommy, a week is a long time in football. Can you remember what you were doing this time last week?
Preparing for the Turkey game with the 21s. Not thinking anything of it, like you said. A week's a long time in football, and where I've come in a week is I couldn't have dreamed of it. So yeah, life comes at you quick, and I'm just taking everything in my stride.
So you score the goal against Turkey. Talk us through what happens from there on in.
The game finishes, we go in, Scott Gemmell does his debrief with the 21s, and literally straight after that with the whole squad, he's just gone, I want to congratulate Tommy for getting a call up to the full squad. And literally as soon as he said that, it was like, I actually thought, is this real life for a second? So I couldn't really believe it, but got my head around it quickly, and then the next day I was flying back to Glasgow.
Did you do a double take when he said it? It's the easiest thing in the world. You're taking off boots, getting changed.
Yeah, like everyone was just quiet, and then he's just said it, and then Lewis Fiorini, who was sat next to me, he's just like jumped on me, started hugging me, and I was just like, I just froze. I didn't really know what to do, and then it just kind of sunk in pretty quick, and I realised what was about to happen, and yeah, it was just pride and just a proud moment.
You've at least had a taste of it before. I remember talking to you last summer in Spain when you were invited over for the training camp. Looking back, that must have helped getting to know the boys and the staff. Yeah,
I think I've said it to my family. It's nice to settle into the squad last summer, so that when I come in this time, it's not really a welcome. I know the boys, and it's more of a catch-up rather than a get-to-know sort of thing. Don't get me wrong, I'm still getting to know the boys. I was only there a week last year, so I've still got a while to catch up, but no, I'm loving every minute.
You mentioned family. I thought it was a nice touch on Friday night after your debut, which we'll talk about. You talked about your granddad. I mean, he's the reason you're here, and every boy in that dressing room's got a different story, why they're here, family ties. So tell us about your granddad.
Yeah, my granddad means a lot to me. Obviously, he's not here with us anymore, but the role that he played in my football career, my journey coming up through the academy was unbelievable, really. Like, he had no right to be picking me up from school and taking me to training in Bristol at his age when my mum and dad couldn't do it. So yeah, forever thankful for him, and I'm glad on Friday night I could have done that for him. So yeah, really happy.
What's his Scotland story? Where's he from?
He's from Stirling. I've still got family up here, loads of family up here, and they were equally as buzzing. They were all at the game as well. So overall, all round a proud moment for the family, but I'm hopeful he was looking down and he was proud as well.
What was it like? I mean, it's one thing, all the talk. It's another thing getting your debut at Hampden, but to actually be named in the squad that headed out here, I mean, that must have been a real buzz.
I don't think you can dream of it, especially when the provisional squad comes out. You obviously know anything can happen in football, like it's happened, but obviously for it to happen how it did, it was a shock. I'm not going to lie, and to actually be out here now is quite surreal. It's quite a pinch me moment that I'm actually here, and like I said, I'm just taking it all in my stride and enjoying every minute of it.
Surreal might be the word. What did you make of the welcome the boys got last night?
Yeah, that was unbelievable as well, and I think John's dancer made it equally as nice as well. So yeah, I think what we've got here is a real tight-knit group, and I think the area that we're in as well shows the togetherness of the group as well. So no, I think this is a good base for us, and hopefully we can build on that in the tournament.
And obviously you're here to make a good impression, learn every day, but you're presumably also here to compete and get in the pitch.
100%. I think I'll be ready when I'm called upon, when the gaffer needs me. I'm going to train hard every day, and if I'm needed on the pitch, I'm going to go for it as well. Ultimately, the fans at home in Scotland and the fans over here, we're going to do it all for them and try and get as far as we can.
And the manager did say that you said you were saving your goals for Germany, so.
Yeah, let's hope so. I hope they come on Friday night.